integrity, power, and truth. With everything that we have seen happening in the world through the last couple of years, I suspect that most people have reflected on the meaning of these words and perhaps gained more of an appreciation of these characteristics when seen in others and in themselves. I know I have. The events of the last several years are unprecedented, reality changing, and understandably challenging to navigate. But at the same time, there is an opportunity to shed from within us all that is not truly ours. All of the beliefs, conditioning, and programming. What I am witnessing in humanity is a growing ability to tune in to one's deepest inner guidance and a desire to honor that guidance, to see the value in it. To me, this is what being in integrity with yourself looks like. Every day, more people are finding their power, finding their voice, and speaking their truth. The systems that have been created to control people are breaking down. You might look around and say, it seems like they're actually getting stronger and exerting more control on people, but that is an illusion. What we are seeing is that the control systems are losing their hold on things and doubling down in an attempt to hold on to their power over us. We all have a choice in front of us right now. We can continue to voluntarily give over our faith and our future into these control systems, or we can detach from these structures and instead listen only to ourselves. Now, by listening to ourselves, I'm not suggesting that we should be selfish or that we should just ignore what is happening in the world. But I'm talking about listening to your innermost self and letting that guide you. Letting your own inner self be your compass of how you show up and what you do in the world. And just allowing that to come from within. And disallowing having anyone else tell you what you should be doing, how you should be acting, how you should feel about a particular topic or idea. You are powerful. You are wise. You have all the answers for yourself. Because we have been so ingrained into thinking that we do not have any power within us, we have become accustomed to closing our ears and not hearing when someone suggests this to us. So I invite you to open your ears, to take in this information that I'm sharing with you today. What if it was true that you are powerful? What if it was true that you are wise? What if it was true that you have all your own answers within you? How would that change things? It can be difficult to come to terms with the idea that these control structures that have been the foundations of our lives were never there for our benefit, but rather to keep us small and limited. Consider that the American dream was actually constructed in order to control people, to keep them under a glass ceiling. It's not easy to stand in integrity, but it is very empowering. Personally, I've recently left a career in healthcare precisely because I chose to stand in my integrity. I simply could not participate in things that I felt were harming people. It's simple, though, to stand in your integrity. You just have to listen to yourself. Tune out everything from the outside and listen to the desires coming from within you, and then honor them. That is integrity. To find your own integrity, power, and truth, are you willing to face your fears? Facing them is the first step towards letting them go completely. Fear has served a valuable purpose in our evolution, but we don't need it now like we used to. It's time to move past acting from a place of fear. With the use of beyond quantum healing, we get to have experiences and gain information that helps us to reconnect with our deeper selves, to work through and let go of our fears, to bring more safety into our lives, to gain more understanding of our experiences, and learn how to come back to ourselves so that nothing is ever a threat to us. There becomes nothing that we cannot handle, nothing that we aren't able to deal with. When you truly know who you are, and you can hold that firmly within your consciousness as you move through your day-to-day experiences, then you are sharing yourself and your frequency with those that you come into contact with. And you give them an example of how it's done, just like I'm doing with you right now. We find our power by listening to ourselves. Nature naturally seeks balance, and we are a part of nature. And we can reach our perfect point of balance when we listen and follow our inner guidance. Our body is trying to reach a place of balance all the time. In natural medicine, this is referred to as homeostasis. And we can do this very naturally, just by tuning in and listening to our own body's wisdom. It knows what it needs and what it doesn't need, much more accurately than any doctor giving us advice could ever know. I congratulate you for honoring the impulse inside of you that said, hey, you should watch this video. We all know the things that are right for us, the things that can assist us and can benefit us. We just need to tune in and listen. And the more we can do that, the more we step into our own power. You can find out more about me and my work at www.explorewithjennifer.com. And I just encourage you to do what feels right for you. Thanks for watching.